Want to make cash fast? Video special report: how a broke high school dropout earned more money per hour than a doctor in less than 48 hours of being unemployed. If you'd like to own your own business but you don't know how to get started and don't have a lot of money to start one with, then this video could change your life forever. Here's why. There's this guy in America named Carlos Paraga who's done something amazing. After the real estate market crashed, Carlos was fed up with the system. He decided it was time to venture out on his own and made more money than most doctors make in less time than he ever thought possible. He used to be a real estate agent until the market crashed, until one day his friend came along and offered him a business opportunity. Carlos then used that opportunity to take him from being a broke, jobless high school dropout to being a successful, rich businessman who had cash to spare. What's more, he did it with virtually no startup capital. How did he do it? Well, he started off by removing junk from people's homes. Now, you might not think that junk removal would be a lucrative business, but you're wrong. Dead wrong. Just listen to what Entrepreneur Magazine has to say. Trash could put you on the road to riches. Rubbish removal is charged by the hour, truckload, or by a quote before removing the junk. If you can offer home and business owners fast and convenient rubbish removal services at competitive prices, word-of-mouth advertising will generate more work than you can handle. Carlos has been operating a successful junk removal business for over 5 years now and would like to help you do the same. Well, now you can, because Carlos's junk removal profit system enables you to do all this and more. In fact, his system is so effective, within 48 hours of operating his business, he was making more money per hour than a doctor. And you could too, if you knew the secrets. You see, before he got into the junk removal business, Carlos was a real estate agent where he learned some serious insider secrets to selling homes, and he transferred those secrets over to his junk removal business. So no one else in the junk removal business knows these secrets because they're from the real estate industry. These secrets allow you to have a business that you could run all by yourself or with employees. Has startup costs so low you could get started today. Earns more per hour than a doctor. Could be run anywhere in the country. You could take days off whenever you wanted to. You could do as much business as you want. Highly profitable and made you more money in one day than you make in a week at work. Can you believe he's making all of these secrets available to you for next to nothing? Why? To make more money. Carlos is an entrepreneur. He already has a successful junk removal business and doesn't plan to take over the entire country's junk removal, as it's just too much work for him. So he would rather sell you his system. He makes money, you make money. Everyone is happy. So how much is it? Well, for the entire 7-module system, complete with personal support over Skype from Carlos, you pay nothing. When you consider the value a successful junk removal business has to you, this cost is truly laughable. How much? We'll get to that in a second. First, let's talk about how much you would make if you had your own successful junk removal company like Carlos. If you followed his system to make a whopping $80 an hour, just like Carlos, you would make $640 per day. At that rate, you would earn a mind-blowing $12,800 a month running your business only 5 days a week. That's $153,600 per year. And if you work more hours or hire employees, you can easily double or triple that number while working less. Imagine $460,800 per year while hardly lifting a finger. This reality can be yours if you give it a chance. All it takes is Carlos's system to be on your way to junk removal system profits. You could be earning $80 an hour, $460,800 a year within 48 hours of purchasing the course. Isn't it amazing? So how much for the course? Well, you're not going to believe it when you find out. For a value to you of $460,800 per year, $4.6 million every 10 years, the cost for his entire system is only $97. But this is an introductory price. Carlos has been reconsidering his pricing, considering his system shows you the exact steps he took to make $80 per hour, and that you can earn back the entire cost of his whole system in less than 2 hours of running your business. Carlos makes no guarantees as to how long this course will be available for or at what price. That's why it's imperative that you order now, before the price goes up. You could make an extra $800 tomorrow, or you could make the same amount you made yesterday. Which one do you want? So order now, before it's too late.